Hi, I'm Chef Don with TCC Culinary Department, and today I'm going to do the demo for Meal Kit A, and that's corn fritters. The ingredients are frying oil, flour, baking powder, salt, sugar, an egg, half a cup of milk, and some melted butter. It's all on the recipe card. So make sure you mix your dry ingredients well together. Okay, and then we're going to add our egg. And the butter. Okay, and then we're going to add the milk. It should be nice and pasty, like a batter. Get the lumps out. Add the corn. You can use, obviously this is canned corn, but if you care to use fresh corn, you could even grill it and take it off the cob. Okay, so that's approximately what it looks like. It could be a little thicker, but it really depends on how much flour you want to add and what kind of a patty you want. If it's if you make it a little bit thicker, the patty's going to be higher. If you make it a little bit more watery, the patty will come smaller. Okay, so we're going to heat our oil. And what I like to do is I like to put a little bit of the batter in the oil to tell how hot it is, because you don't want to put this in oil that's not ready. So you can see that it's not bubbling too much, but it's on its way. So give it another minute or two. Now what I like to do is I like to portion them out to the size that you want. This is a number 8 scoop, so this is probably about 3 ounces or 4 ounces. Again, it depends on how big you want them to be. I'm gonna make fairly nice sized ones here. About that much batter. You can hear it crackling, so that means it's ready. Now the thing about these is you want them to cook really well. They should be a really nice golden brown when they finish. Because if you take them out too soon, the center is liquidy, so you want to make sure that you cook them enough. You really can't burn them. I mean, you can burn them, but you just watch to make sure that they're nice and brown on each side. It takes about maybe 2 minutes or so, and again, it depends on the size that you make. You can make smaller ones, use a smaller scoop, make real small ones like little balls, and they take no time at all to fry. These are going to take a little bit longer. So while they're frying, I'm going to set up the plate for presentation. And I'm going to give you a little heads up. This isn't on the menu, but I'm going to show you how to fry some eggs to go along with this. You could make a meal out of it, like adding the protein, the eggs. You could use it as a side. Instead of bread. You could even make them real thin and make a sandwich out of them. So they're very versatile, definitely. You can see they're starting to get light brown on the bottom. I don't know if you can see it, but that's still not dark enough. That's a nice color. Put a couple of pieces of bacon on here. Can't go wrong with bacon. Okay. Remember, don't be afraid to cook them because you don't want a loose center. They should be at least that color on the other side. Almost there. I like to serve these with a little bit of pancake syrup or maple syrup. I'm gonna wait to pour it over it because I'm gonna do the eggs. Show you a little trick with the eggs. Okay, so when I make eggs, when I make fried eggs, I like to make them sunny side up, but I don't necessarily want them real runny. So this is a little trick that I think works really well. Okay, you want to put your eggs in and then just take your spoon and put the hot oil on top of it. They don't need to cook very long, but it makes a really good fried. Oops. Okay. I'm going to lay them right on here. And pour your little. There we go. Corn fritters. Enjoy.